guys, I'm Katrina. Welcome back to my channel, Katrina's Creations. I have a finished object to show you. If you do hear a lot of barking, Cairo's on one at the moment and Cleo's, I don't know what's wrong with her, they're both acting weird. So, what have I got to show you? Right, so my finished object, where did I put? Here it is. So, in my last video I said that I was making this, and I did make it. It is finished. Yeah, it is finished. I just got to take the stitch markers out of it. It came up, in some places it came up smaller than I was expecting, and other places it came up really big. So the sleeves are really, really big, but the body doesn't seem to be as big as the sleeves. I have tried to block it out, but I don't know. I need to get my sister to try it on just to see how it is, and I'm going to have to wash it, because I was blocking it on my mats on the floor and one of the dogs treaded on it and left a muddy paw print. Where did I see it? I see it somewhere, but yeah. So this is the jumper. So this is the collar, and then you've got the sleeves. So if you look how big the sleeves are compared to the body, they're quite long. I followed the pattern exactly. The only difference, the only thing that I did difference was I changed the yarn and I changed the hook size. The pattern called for, I'm not sure if it was, I'm sure it was a 3.5mm hook with 4-ply yarn, and I've used a 4mm hook with double knit yarn, and I'm thinking I should have probably used a bigger hook with the yarn and it might have come out a bit bigger, but it's done. I'm not sure how many balls I used for this. I don't know whether it was 5 or 6, might be more. I should really weigh it, but I need to rewash it because the dogs have but I do like this lace bit here. It is nice, and that's on the bottom of the jumper, the collar and the cuffs. So it's on the cuffs as well. So that is my first finished item. And you hear the dogs. I don't know what's wrong with them today. They're on one. So yeah, that's my finished item. I haven't started anything new, even I've wanted to. I picked up a blanket that I was working on, I think, last year for my niece. I'll show you it in a sec. Can you shush? Stop whinging. Stop whinging. I'm going to say hello, Cleo. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to say hello. So, I started this last year. Ooh. So I don't know how well you can see it. Ooh. This is all I've got left to do. Just this bit here. And I'll be working on this today. So I just need to do that corner and a border. And that's another item done. I'm trying to finish off things that I've started. I started this, like I said, I started this sometime last year. I'm not exactly sure when. But when I finished the jumper, I was sorting through my craft table bit and I found a bag under the table and it had this in with the yarn. So I just picked it up and thought, instead of me starting something new, just do this, get this done, another item finished. Don't know what I'm going to do after this, because I did order some yarn. Well, I didn't actually order yarn. Many of you know, if you watch my channel quite regularly, where I order my yarn from, well, where I order the majority of it from. And that is from a guy called Tony on Facebook. I get my yarn from him, and he normally does it in the bags of 10. So like all of my baby wool care, Woolcraft baby care should I say, get those in the bags of the 10s from him, and I go through quite a bit of that because I'm always making baby stuff. But this time I ordered, he was doing the knit and crochet surprise boxes. So I thought I would order one. Oh, blimey, what is wrong with them dogs? So, where did I put the pattern that he sent? Right, so he does these boxes. Well, not a box, it's just like a parcel you get in the post. But he does crochet and knit boxes that you can just say, oh, I want this one. Whether you want knit, whether you want crochet, you can just tell him, and he'll send it out to you. So I ordered a crochet box one day last week, and he sent it out. I think I got it 2 days later. And in that box, I had 20 balls of yarn. Right, so it cost me £20, and that is including the postage. And for that £20, I got this pack. So this yarn is James C. Brett Flutterby Chunky. So I got 10 balls of that. Let me just read out what it says on the back. So, it's 100% super soft polyester, 175 meters, 192 yards, machine washable. It says to use, so it says 6 mil. I've got a crease in it, I can't really see. Yeah, I think it does say 6 mil. So 6 mil needle or hook. Before knitting, we work around trying a small knot to prevent fraying. Oh. So, yes, I've got 10 balls of that, and he also sent me 5 balls of this. Can you hear the dogs? I don't know what's wrong with them today. And 5 balls of this one. I think I had this one in the last lot of yarn that I bought from him. But yeah, so I've got, these are only 50 grams. But I still think it is a deal, because these balls on their own, I'm sure they're over £3 a ball. For 10 balls, that should have been 30 quid without the postage. So, oops, let me put these back. With that, he also sent me this pattern. It's a nice little baby pattern, isn't it? So you can see at the back there. So this is a King Cole pattern for double knit. Pattern number is 5414. And it is a crochet. Let me just see. Oh! So, this pattern is for baby boy's jacket, hat and the blanket. So the pattern includes that blanket as well. So he sent me that pattern with the wool, with the yarn, sorry, and this one. Now this one he's probably just printed off from the internet. You can see it's Yarn Inspirations pattern, and I think that is for this yarn. So he sent me a blanket pattern for it, and he sent me a pattern for the DK yarn as well. All of that was £20. So if you're interested, look on Facebook for Lucy Loves Wool on Facebook. Request to join that group, and that's where I get a lot of my yarn deals from, because he does do deals. So I need to get some more baby wool because I'm getting a bit low. But yeah, so that's yarn. still whinging. I don't know what's wrong with her. And I also invested in some new hooks. So, as some of you may know, I have got fibromyalgia, which causes a lot of problems in my everyday life. And it does in my crafting as well. So I can't crochet for as long as I used to because my hands hurt. So I decided to get some ergonomic hooks. Now I did want to try, I think they're called the Furls? Furls hooks. Those ones look really nice, but they're expensive, and I'm sure they're coming from the US and you have to pay shipping, and with everything going on at the moment, I just thought, let me find something in the UK that's easier available, it's going to get to me quicker and isn't as expensive, so I can see whether or not I like working with them. So, Clay, what's the matter? What's wrong? Why are you being a whinge bum? Huh? Stop being a whinge bum. So, I ordered some of these. I only ordered 3. I got hook sizes that I use quite regularly, just to have, I haven't used them yet, but just to get used to them, see if I like using them. So the next project I work on, if whatever it is, I will use one of these hooks. So I've got the 5mm, I got the 4mm, and I got the 3mm. So they're all different colours. So yeah, I just basically got these so that I could try them out and see if this helps when I'm crocheting. What is that? I never noticed that before. But yeah, so I am going to give these a try, see if these help with the crochet situation. But I think these were $3.99 on eBay. You could probably get them on Amazon as well, but I got these from eBay. So I'm going to give these a try. I've got so many hooks. I've got like jars. This is one jar with hooks. I've got another 2 there. Hooks galore. But so yeah, this is basically all I've been doing, really. Yeah, just working on that blanket. And once I'm finished that, I'm looking to get another old project that I started, and either finishing it, pulling it back, and starting something different. So I think this might be, oops, everything's falling over. This might be the next thing that I pull out, because I have done quite a bit on that. Do I want to pull it out though? I think it would look better as something else. So I started this as a blanket as well. I can't remember what pattern this was. It was a free YouTube video. I can't remember what it was called. What was it called? It was that you did one row where it was chains, and then you would single crochet in the space between the double crochet clusters. And I think so, yeah, it was like a double crochet, 3 chain, double crochet, 3 chain, or 2 chain, I'm not sure how many chains that is. And then the next row you would do your 3 double crochet clusters on the chain and work it all the way around like that. So you guys have probably seen this pattern about, because a lot of other YouTubers that are on have done this. I'm sure Kim from Blue Cherub 82, hi Kim, I'm sure she's done a couple blankets like this. So I'm going to decide whether or not to pull it or to keep going. I'm not 100% sure yet. So that's another project that I started, was it last year? Might have even been the year before. And it's just been sitting with all my craft stuff and I haven't picked it up. And this is another thing I want to get onto and I want to get done. And do something constructive. Use the wool. Instead of using all new balls, use what I've already started using. Sort of thing. But yeah. So that's about it. I still haven't sorted out my craft area properly. Like literally, if I turn you round, it's a mess. See, look, you can see. I'm still trying to sort things out. I haven't got hardly any of my yarn in there yet. So, still doing that. Cleo, what is wrong with you, Bubs? What? What's the matter? I don't know what's wrong with these dogs today. But, yeah, so I've got some new hooks. I've had new yarn. If any of you guys know what I can make with this, other than a blanket, I really do not want to make a blanket with this. But I don't know what I would make with it. So can you guys, once you guys have watched this, if you have any ideas of what I could make with this, leave a comment below. And let me know what you suggest to do with 10 balls of this lovely soft yarn. I don't know what to do with it. I'm stuck. So I did post a question in one of the groups asking the other day. I think only one person commented, and that was, oh gosh, I think it's Lynn from Candy Goth Creations. She commented. But yeah, I need to find out what I'm going to make with that. But I'm not too fussed at the moment because while I'm sitting here working out what I'm going to make with that, I'm still working on other stuff and getting stuff done that I should have done ages ago. Oh, baby, stop whinging. So, yeah, that's basically it, guys. I did say that once I had a finished item, I would jump on and show you what I'm working on. So I finished the jumper, washed it, blocked it, and literally unblocked it today and showed you guys. I'm going to have to rewash it because the dog put paw print on it. So, yeah, I will be back once I've finished that other blanket. And I will let you know what I'm working on then. Yeah, so that's about it. It's just staying at home. It's literally, we're at home, and I understand we all have to stay home, that's fine. But have anyone noticed there's literally nothing to watch on the TV? There is nothing. I've been watching a few documentaries on Netflix. I watched one last night. What was it called? Something about a drug scandal. And it was about two chemists. Not chemists, what are they called? Are they chemists? But these two women that were working in America, working in labs that tested drugs, and one of them was dipping into evidence and using the drugs, and the other one wasn't hardly testing any of the drugs, but confirming that it was drugs and putting people in prison for it. So it's actually quite a good documentary. What did I watch before that one? Can't remember. But yeah, that's what I've been doing, just trying to find things to watch that I haven't already seen, and that's hard. But yeah. Did anyone watch Beat the Chasers last week? I really liked that. I like quiz shows, and The Chase is probably one of my favourite ones. And then they had Beat the Chaser on all last week, and every night, 9 o'clock. That's a good show. That is a good show. You might see me on there one day. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna clean up. I've got to go fill up the dishwasher, empty the washing machine, put that in the tumble dryer, cook dinner, you know, and then I can get some crocheting done. So yeah, that's it from me for now. I'm not sure if I had anything else to tell you. don't think I did. I don't think I did. But yeah, so that's one jumper done, one blanket nearly done. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But I'm gonna go and see what's wrong with these lot. What's wrong? What's wrong? How did that fall down? Huh? You wanna say hello? Cairo, Cleo. What's the matter? Right, so that's a bye from doggies and a bye from me. So if you enjoyed watching my video, guys, make sure that you like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you are subscribed, thank you for subscribing to my craziness. Yeah, ice cream man. I'm so glad I don't ever have cash on me, because otherwise I'll be out there getting ice cream. But anyway, that is it from me, guys. I'm going to go. Just a quick one today. Hope everyone is well. Hope you're taking care of yourself, staying at home, keeping safe. And I will be back on with another finished item. I don't know when that would be. Hopefully sooner rather than later. But you will see me again. Oh yeah, sorry about the hair. I need to redo it. But anyway, see you later, guys. Bye.